What's better than having one perfectly good truck missing the wiper blade? I know, it broke, okay? Don't judge me. What's better than having one decent, really good truck is, well, hey, having an exact same model, only a two-wheel drive version. Some people might say, hey, sporty little cottage truck, why not? Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. What we're looking at here, lads and lassies, on this glorious Sunday afternoon is a mint condition 2001 Dodge Dakota. The very famous truck that is very, very, very popular here in Ontario. You can't go anywhere without seeing one of these on the road. Now, I know they did rust. Now, Chrysler manufactured these things, and I mean, they are an endless supply of these things. Probably for the next 50 years, you'll be seeing a Dodge Dakota somewhere on the road. Now, I'm not saying the body will be great on it, but I'm saying it'll probably be on the road. They seem to be a very tough, dependable truck. I've owned one. Well, now there's another one sitting here. So, we're going to give you guys a little bit of a walk around of this here vehicle. It is, in fact, very similar to my Dakota, except we're only dealing with an extended cab. These doors do not open; they are fixed. This doesn't open at all, and that wasn't even an option with these vehicles. So, like I say, yeah, in order to get any passengers into the back seat, you have to move the seats. So basically, it's wow, it's a two-passenger truck. There is seats in the back if needed, but a lot of people just use it for storage. There's seats back there. There are seat belts. I mean, you can cram passengers back there. The only problem is it's not very luxurious, and neither is the seat. So, yeah. So anyway, I'll give you guys a look at this power plant here, and I'll give you guys a startup of this this truck. So anyway, this here is a 3.9 liter. Okay. Anybody who has ever owned a Dakota or knows a thing about Chrysler vehicles, the Magnum 6-cylinder engines were horrible on fuel. You basically pretty well had to get a second mortgage just to fill this thing up so you could drive to work for a week. Well, this truck has that. Now, I'm not saying per se that this thing is absolutely atrocious on fuel, because we are only dealing with a two-wheel drive truck here. The engine doesn't have to push an additional drivetrain component, i.e. the front drive shaft and the front CV joints, even when it's in two-wheel drive mode, right? But I mean, it doesn't have to fight the extra driving the transfer case and whatnot. So it wouldn't be necessarily horrible on fuel, but the V8 engines were way better. I'm going to start this unit up for you. Okay? And I am going to start it up. I'm not going to take this out of the garage because I had a hell of a time getting it in here. But I'm going to start this unit up for you guys. I'm going to just give you guys a little bit of a walk around of this unit. Take you back here to the back. Show you guys the back end. I mean, the body is in very, very, very good condition. So, go ahead and open this tonneau cover. If I can do it single-handedly. Yes, I can. Look at that. I had my Wheaties this morning. The deal even came with extra tires. So we have stock Dodge wheels with this. We are missing a center cap. Now, you might think that these rims are actually atrocious and they're just rust. Well, they're aluminum, they don't rust, but I mean, they're just corroded and they're absolutely nasty and you should just toss them away because they're garbage. Just relax, it's just dirt. They just need a good cleaning, lads and lassies. Like, don't judge me here. I'm not crazy. I do buy vehicles quite, well, on the whim without looking at things, but I know I wouldn't buy a vehicle with crappy rims, I can tell you that. So anyway, look at that. It just needs a good shining. So, and the tread on these particular tires, they're actually in decent shape that you get about 2 seasons out of them. No doubt about it. So, the truck was $1,000. And it's a 2-owner truck, which would make me the 3rd owner here. I mean, you can't go wrong with something like that. So anyway, the body is in absolutely fantastic condition. The only thing is that the tonneau cover, the clear coat, is starting to peel, which is fine. I don't really care. And it has a brand new set of winter tires with ugly steel wheels. I probably will get rid of those, and I doubt this thing would be on the road during the winter anyway, because we all know a two-wheel drive truck is useless. And I don't think this thing has posi traction. So it is what it is, right? Automatic. This is, you know, a lot of them did come with standard transmission, but this one is an automatic. So 6-cylinder, 3.9 liter Magnum V6. We are going to start this monstrosity, because I know you guys want to hear this thing run. I do too. It kind of brings a sense of revenge. So I'm going to start it up for you, and I just got to get a battery for it. It's a top post. So anyway, I'm going to see if I can get it going for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, so we're going to give her a go here. This truck has remote start, which is the only valuable thing about it. So we're going to go ahead and try and get this old clocker going here. Good old Dodge. Oh, jeepers. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Two-wheel drive. Okay, so we'll see what we can get going. 3 pumps. That's right, you heard me. She'll be right to the floor in a minute here. Hang on. Okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead. See what we get out of her. Air conditioning works. Woo! Attaboy! She's a runner. Only problem is, we got a blown engine. If we take note, well, actually, yesterday when I first got it off the car hauler, we started it, and wow, you can even smell the exhaust right now. You can smell nothing but engine coolant trying to burn. Fuel or white smoke was just pouring right out of the exhaust. This engine is in fact done. You know, it is very, very underpowered. Could be one or two things. The head gaskets are done and coolant is sitting on a few of the pistons, or I have a few blown rings or valves. I think the valves are even done because they clack too quite a bit, but I think the engine is definitely cooked. Let's rev her up. No more white smoke though, that's amazing. I thought this thing was going to just start pouring white smoke out of her. But you know what? Doesn't seem to. An odd thing is, the air conditioner actually works. Like, I mean, the compressor works. Look at that. The engine is absolutely shot to hell. But I mean, the air conditioning works. I mean, look at that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Now she's starting to pop white smoke. Now we're in for some problems. You can smell it. The oil burning. Actually, we drained the oil because it was filled with sludge and engine coolant. I'm almost tempted to just let her sit there and just melt down. Not sure what to do with it yet. If it is just a head gasket, maybe I'll try and see if I can fix it. But I think it's to the point now where, you know, the crank bearings would probably be spun and they'd be filled with dirt and everything else would probably have to be, replaced or rebuilt. And I mean, a 6-cylinder Magnum is not worth rebuilding. But everything works in that. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, look at there. Ooh, doggy, you can smell that coolant now, boy. Wow. But the air conditioning blows ice cold. It's unbelievable, boys. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, I couldn't believe it. But the engine is shot. Now, when we first got it off the car hauler, I couldn't start it at all. It was that badly wrecked. So what we did was we ended up pulling all the plugs out of it, and we had a couple of good ones. I mean, hang on. Like, I mean, this one was the best one. Okay? And this one was the second best one. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, and they were all done. They were all like this. So anyway, it was either pre-ignition or something that totally wasted those spark plugs, but I have never seen plugs that bad. So we'll go ahead and try the remote start. Come on, old boy! Come on! Oh, you poor old girl. Come on, baby. I got money riding on you. It should try for 3 tries before it gives up. Huh, maybe it won't. Come on! Ah, sounded so close! Are you guys running any bets right now? Keep track, okay? I got 50 bucks on riding on this thing. Okay, so 2 more tries. If it doesn't start, I'm out 50 bucks. I think I'm already out 50 bucks as it is. Come on, baby. Probably help if the air conditioner wasn't on. I think I'll give the old girl a fighting chance. All right. Last try, last try. Come on, girl, come on. Come on. Oh, I guess I lost 50 bucks. Oh well, I've lost a hell of a lot more gambling. Oh well, what do you do? There we go. Well, anyway, guys, that is what it is. It's a 2001 Dodge. Oh, she's still alive yet. Okay. I thought maybe she was going to go for it. Hang on. Come on. No. She won't go. Sorry to bust your bubbles. Anybody who has lost money on this truck. Come on. Woo! There she goes. Just needs somebody to give her some gas. Anyway. It's really too bad, you know that? Because the truck does run. But when you put it in gear, the moment you put it in gear, it dies. And it knocks very excessively once it's under load. And it overheats. Now, I'm told this thing overheated. And you know, anybody who's a Chrysler fanatic knows that if you overheat one of these, it's done. Like, I mean, there's no going back for it. It's not like a small block Chevy where you overheat it once, you know, it's okay for a while. Not with the Chryslers. I mean, you overheat one of these, it's done. So, anyway, unfortunate, but that's the way it is.